Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and it will be from the 21st to the 27th of December 2020. So let's get straight into your reading and pull your overarching energy. So what do we have for Taurus, please? Message for our lovely Taurians, thank you, for the week. Okay, 2 cards, Taurus. So I have, interesting energy. We have inner knowing. This is your intuition, your inner knowing, your instinct. It's how the universe guides us, protects us, shows us paths forward. And we have this about the future here, Taurus. So something that you're instinctively feeling, sensing to do with the future. Okay. Let's pop those there, just trying to get them all in the picture. Okay, so angels, what's the message for our lovely Taurians, please? Message for Taurus, please. 21st to the 27th of December 2020. What is the message that Taurus needs to hear the most for the week? Thank you. Yeah, you see? What did I say? It's the way that the universe speaks to you, guides you through your inner knowing, and this is look for a sign. You instinctively may feel something or sense something this week. I mean, there's a lot of intuition here, Taurus. This can also be synchronicities, coincidences, a message, a piece of information, a social media link, something that's relevant this week, you know? And it's guiding you and something to do with your future. So it feels quite powerful. Let's pull some cards. So as always, I pull 4 cards. The first card is you, your current situation. The second card is your challenge. Third card, advice from spirit. Fourth card is your outcome. And then we clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. And it won't resonate with everybody, Taurus. So just take what resonates with you. What is the message that Taurus needs to hear the most, please, for the week? Angels, spirits, guides, 21st. Thank you. First card out. There we are. The Knight of Pentacles, always a nice energy. It's Virgo as an energy as well. We have the 3 of Swords in your challenge position. Advice from Spirit, we have the King of Wands. And your outcome, we have the King of Cups. Let's clarify the cards and go deeper into the message for Taurus, please. Message for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. 3 of Swords, we have the Magician in your challenge position. The King of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands. This is the advice from Spirit. And your outcome with the King of Cups, we have, again, this is decisions, choices, the 2 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Generally, when there's 2 kings in a reading, Taurus, it can represent either 2 different people in your life or your energy and somebody else. So these kings can represent 2 different people. This can also be, one of them can be you and somebody else. It feels in this situation, let's clarify these 2 kings. Let's clarify the King of Wands, please, for Taurus. Generally Leo for me as a reader. King of Cups is generally Scorpio. Obviously can be general fire, general water. It feels like you're being offered, or there are 2 paths available to you. I definitely get that energy here. Okay, I'm going to choose... too many, thank you. Just one card for this King of Wands, please. Just one card, thank you. So I've got the Six of Swords. And the King of Cups. I'm just going to choose. I've got the Hermit. So the message here, Taurus, is there's inner knowing. It's almost kind of like you're being guided by the universe. Something is coming in this week for some of you with regard to that is going to affect your future, that is going to make you sit and think about how do you want to evolve your future? Where do you see your future going? Now, this could be in terms of love. It could be in terms of also money, career. The Pentacles can be both. I mean, the Pentacles can be to do with foundational relationships, people we build our lives around, trust, building blocks of relationships. Can also be to do with money, career, health, property. And with the Six of Cups, this is very clearly somebody from the past coming back into your life, offering you something. Solid, secure, someone's making you an offer. And it's this offer that I feel you are thinking about. Because there's definitely an energy here of going within, instinctively making choices, decisions on which way you want to go. So the Knight of Pentacles can be a card of getting back on track. I mean, the Six of Cups can be about nostalgia, revisiting the past. It's also a card of joy. So whatever they're bringing in, it feels very uplifting. It feels very positive indeed. So for some of you, you might be reconnecting with somebody you used to work with, past love, a friend, you know, call it what you will, but they're definitely coming in and offering you something. And it's something that can bring change, because the Knights bring change. Now, the Magician is you're ready to manifest. Don't hold back in manifesting something. This Three of Swords, this can be a card of heartbreak. I mean, for some of you, I'm sensing, it feels in this situation, if this is love, Taurus, I mean, the challenge is the third party situation where there are two people available to you, male or female, because, you know, it's a general reading. And it's kind of like, what do I want to manifest? Now, in terms of money and career, it feels there are two paths available to you. And again, it is, which way do I want to go? So it feels whatever this situation is, kind of lean more towards relationship here. But for some of you, it definitely feels that you have the opportunity to manifest something now. Like I said, Three of Swords can be about truth, pain, emotional pain being caused by some truth coming to light, can be third-party situations. I mean, there's levels to the Three of Swords. But inevitably, this still means that there has been some pain, disappointment, call it what you will, to do with some truth that's come to light here. And the Magician can be manifesting a new path. How do I move on from this? How do I turn something that was negative, which is this, to something that is positive? He changes base metal to gold. So there's definitely an energy here, Taurus, there is an opportunity here that it seems to be allowing you to turn your back on a hurtful situation, or the situation is that you need to take action to do with a third-party situation. Somebody from the past could be coming into your life here, and it might well be giving you pause for thought in terms of whether you're happy in your current path, your current relationship, or whether this person is worth exploring as well. It definitely feels like this kind of energy for some of you. Like I said, it can also offers opportunities in terms of money and career. It is a general reading, and it will matter to different people, but ultimately the message remains the same. Because the King of Wands is a card of taking the lead, take action. But it feels with this King of Wands, this Five of Wands, is a card of struggle, conflict. This can be you being conflicted in which way you want to go. And it might well be for some of you, certainly, I mean, this could be your energy, Taurus, or it can be somebody who you've been having conflict with. Again, the energy of the Six of Swords is moving from troubled waters, detaching from troubles and putting something behind you, moving towards plain sailing ahead. So better times ahead, calmer waters ahead. The worst is over kind of energy, but the Six of Swords is a card of transition. It's a rite of passage. It is movement. It is transition. It is a shift energy where you're not at the end goal here, but you are taking the steps that you need to take to get to that end goal. This can be about making your mind up in terms of which way you want to go in this situation. And again, it feels like this is a person, male or female energy, but again, this King of Wands feels like a person. The Hermit is going within to find answers, soul searching, introspection, because again, this King of Cups, this can be an offer, an opportunity from somebody. Now, there's something here about keeping something to yourself as well with these energies. Hidden feelings, that kind of energy as well. So certainly in terms of love, romance, relationships, it definitely feels for some of you with this King of Cups, you're going within, finding answers, shining the light on how you need to move forward. I mean, this can be healing energy as well, the Hermit energy. It could be to do with this Three of Swords. It feels like you might have been healing with this King of Cups. You might be conflicted about this King of Wands. It feels like there are two possibilities open to you, and that's why the Two of Wands is presenting itself, because it's almost kind of like there's two paths open to you now. And there's definitely an energy of somebody from the past coming back into your life, offering you something. So it's either two opportunities, and that could be in terms of money, career, business. It can also be to do with love, romance, relationships. And the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes this is a card of holding on, self-protection, self-preservation, cautiously they stay stuck sometimes because the fear of moving forward. So there's an energy of being stuck, stagnated with the Four of Pentacles sometimes. I don't know which way to go. I don't know how to make this decision. So I'm staying where I am. I'm giving it some time. I'm giving it some thought maybe. Because this might be where you're giving something a little bit of time. But ultimately, the message is there are two. It definitely feels for some of you there are two opportunities available to you, two paths available to you. It feels like you either stay on the current path, or you might be choosing a different path. And again, there's a message that you're being guided here. Deep down, you already know the answer, because we have the inner knowing card here, in which way you want to go. This is somebody who is decisive, the Two of Wands. They're empowered, they're action energy. They see potential in situations, or weigh up potential and go for what is the greatest potential for growth and success. And we have two opportunities here, and this person is choosing one. They take the world in their hands and they make decisions about their future. So for some of you, it feels maybe a little bit conflicted here, and it's either in terms of love, romance, relationships, or about, sometimes, you know, if it's to do with money, career, Taurus, it feels there's definitely an opportunity available to you here. And you're wondering whether to stay on the current path or whether to go for this opportunity that's bringing change into your life. But it feels like this Four of Pentacles, if it is money and career, is saying to you, we're in an uncertain world right now, you know, am I safer? And this is a card of safety and protection. Am I safer to stay where I am, even though I'm not satisfied, even though I'm not earning the money that I want to, you know, am I safer to just stay where I am? And again, it can be those kind of choices that you might be making here. But either way, it definitely feels for some of you that you'll get clarity in which way you want to go. That's for sure. And see the potential of both situations and go for which one that you want ultimately. So it feels like some kind of important decision about the future. You're being guided, look for a sign. I mean, I love this Knight of Pentacles because, you know, the Knights bring change. But again, there's a feeling of, you know, I have to be cautious about this. You know, the world has changed somewhat. So it feels in this energy, there's definitely an ability to manifest a new path, new relationship, call it what you will. Some clear choices maybe to be made here. I'm going to get one more card. Yeah, I don't need to really. I've got the World card at the bottom, which is about stepping to a new phase of your life, ending one cycle, stepping into another. I mean, it can be a card of winning through, drawing a line under a situation, being ready to step through a new phase, a new door. And that's what I'm feeling here. It feels like your mind is going to be made up in a situation. You've done a lot of soul searching, introspection, taken some time to give things some clear thought. And again, there's a feeling of getting clarity in what you want to manifest here. I mean, the Three of Swords is ultimately, you know, Saturn in Libra, which is, can be the test of a relationship. You know, it can be a test of a relationship. Now, we have relationships in business, we have relationships in love. And again, there's a kind of feeling here of, do I stay in the Saturnian boundaries? You know, do I stay where it's comfortable? You know, Saturnian, or do I step through and go for something new? And it feels like, do I stay within the boundaries because it's safe right now, or do I manifest a new path for myself? And I feel that's the challenge for you in whatever area this applies to. So it feels like a powerful message, Taurus. I'm going to pull a final card. Okay, just one moment. I'm going to pull a final card. What's the final message for Taurus, please? Final message for Taurus. Okay. It's interesting because moderation is a card of caution, isn't it? So, I mean, that might mean something to some of you, and it might well be tapping into your energy at the moment. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say a little bit of what you fancy is fine. But again, this is about making choices. Moderation is about making choices, giving the things some serious time and thought in terms of how you manifest something now. Because this can be, I mean, for some of you, moderation is a card of be reserved, be cautious. Yeah. So the other card that I've got, Taurus, is Hidden Depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I feel this is about going within and finding answers, trusting your intuition on what you're being told right now. Look for a sign and you will get the answer in how you need to move forward. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. It's an interesting reading. I wish you all a happy Christmas and I will see you next time. Thank you.